exists. The next one I use, I'm going to go ahead and move this off to the side. Next one I use is loop split, or I think it's ring split. So just to show that. Now, Maya currently does, like after my 2011 or 2010 actually, if you right mouse click, right, so what you're looking right here, this is a type of marking menu. Marking menus are radial, as you see here, and they have a series of menus beneath. So what I'm going to do, go up and edge. I'm going to select an edge, and if you control right mouse click, hold down both the control and the right mouse click, you go to edge ring utilities, and then to edge ring and split. Great. So what it does is it creates that split. Now, what I need is the actual command that Maya uses to create that split. What is the actual command? So once I performed the action, go over here, undo, and the script editor tells me, oh, undo poly convert to ring and split. It's fine, so I'll copy that, just Control C, standard copy hotkeys. And now back to the marking menu. What I'll do this time is right mouse click, edit menu item. And under command, I will paste. And semicolon. So, call this ring split. Because I don't need any options for this, I'm not going to worry about a checkbox or a radio button or an option box. Don't need any of that. So just save and close. Here we have ring split and extrude. Ring split and extrude. Fantastic. Through using ring split and extrude, I can perform most of the actions that I need. But just because I've created, I'm going to try that again. So what you have to do, just because you've created the marking menu, you still have to save it. So that's all right. That's all right. I still have the command and the clipboard. So I'll just go ahead and repaste it and call this ring split. This will only work with polygons. Okay, call this poly modeling tools _1. Mine does not accept white spaces in names. And then we'll go back to extrude again, middle mouse button. Right there. And save. Now that I've saved, there's a poly modeling tools _1 menu in the marking menu. Now it exists. Now I can close this. I can safely close this. But I cannot access it yet. I need to connect it. I can connect it to a hotkey. I prefer not to. What I'm going to show is connecting it to the Hotbox, which is, again, holding down spacebar. Now remember what I said earlier. This is the north, this is the east, south, and this is west. So personally, I always assign my poly modeling tools on the west, with the first is the left mouse button, and then the middle, and then the right. So I'll apply these settings. So now, if I wanted to be in expert mode, all I'd have to do, hold down spacebar, go into the west, hold down left mouse button, and I get ring split and extrude. Excellent. Now let's say I need another tool. Specifically, slide edge. Right, slide edge tool. What I'll do, it is easiest to take something from the shelf and add it to a marking menu. To add something from a shelf, or to add something to a shelf from a menu, all you have to do is Control Shift and click the item, and it appears in the current shelf. So I'll go back to my marking menu editor. I will edit Poly Modeling Tools 1, and let's just I'll put Slide Edge Tool. No, didn't want that. Let's put it over here. Let's go back to my polygons and put Extrude back here and save. Okay, great. Ring Split, Slide Edge Tool, and Extrude. Fantastic. Save that. Close. Now it's already applied. So, Ring Split, Extrude, Slide Edge Tool. The one other thing that I always add to my marking menus is the actual marking menu editor. Because I do not like to go through menus. So, I will add the marking menu editor to a shelf, and then I'll actually add it to Edit Marking Menu. What I'm going to do right here is I'm going to insert a separator, and what that looks like, it's just that line right there. And then below the separator, I will add the marking menu editor. Save that. So now I can always edit my marking menus without having to go through the menus. Settings, close, great. So now if I need to add anything else, and I'm quite sure that I'll need to, I often do. In fact, there's one other thing I see that I need for poly modeling. Now I can just go back, it opens it up, I'll edit this, and what I'll have now is the Move Normal tool. Right up at the top. Save, test it, Move Normal, Ring Split, Extrude, Slide Edge. Fantastic. I close. Okay, good. So now that I have all of a sudden, modeling becomes much faster. And what's really great about the marking menus is that you don't need to wait for the interface to update. So you could hold on spacebar, you could click this, you could wait for update, and you could go to Ring Split. And that's fine. You can totally do that if you want to. I would prefer not to, honestly. Let's go to Edges. That one. Let's take all these. And let's convert our selection to faces. Select. Convert selection. You could totally add this to a marking menu. Convert to, where's faces? So to extrude, again, is west, left button, and south. Great. Now to get faster about it, so let's just, hold on. Let's just keep going forward. Great. Let's get that in. And it all of a sudden just becomes so much easier to do what needs to be done. I'm not going to the menus anymore. All I'm doing is learning how to use the tools that I've set up in the marking menu. And at this point, you really don't need menus anymore. You just master these tools and you're set. Now, I will actually have a modeling, I have a few modeling videos, but right now I wanted to show you how to create marking menus because all of my modeling videos include my use of marking menus. So, there you go, marking menus, easy to use.